welcome to episode 2 in the No Tractor Challenge that I'm running here on No Man's Land. Challenge courtesy of Mr. Walko Entertainment. Now, we start pretty much where we left off last time. As you can see, we did finish some mowing. We started that over on the other side and came over and mowed a patch over here as well. But first thing to do today, it suddenly occurred to me. I was getting ready to do some collecting of the grass, and then it occurred to me, one thing I haven't done is start the greenhouses, because they really need to get started. Otherwise, it's not going to work so well, is it? So let me get over here and pick up that thing. And what we are going to have to do is head over here and get some seed. Now what I probably should do is fill the seeder first, but if I'm careful enough with this, what we can do is hopefully there we go, that's the thing I was looking for. Off the ground please. Should carefully be able to get that under there. There we go, lovely. Just back out carefully. Totally not the way to handle a seeder, I know, but please forgive me. So we're just going to pop that down there on the ground. Backwards, if you please. There we go. And see about grabbing one of these bags of seed, if I can delicately push it into the wall there. That's not quite what I'd wanted. There we go, that got it. Okay. Now, it might open up if we are... Oh, hello, it was doing something just then. Something's going on there. I'm not sure what it's doing. It's trying. Oh, it almost dropped some. Ah, there we go. Now will you throw some seed in there, please? No? Yes, no. Has it got... No, it hasn't got seed in it. Well, that's being very peculiar. Aha! Sort of, maybe, yes. There we go. Lovely. I knew it would work eventually if I tried hard enough. Okay, that is probably full. We'll call that full. Stop messing around with it too much. Okay, so yes, what we are going to do with this is take it over and pop it into our favourite greenhouse that we've got around here. Bag is swinging in the breeze. I think it's this side for the seed. Ah, there we go. It is depositing it. Lovely. Okay, there's not much in there, but I think we have to go. I could just do it from the menu, but you know. There we are. Okay, we have 189 litres of seed. Yeah, we will probably need to put some more seed in there at some point, but for now, that will do. Okay, let's get this thing back down to the ground, and we are going to go and get the manure, because we did get the water in it last time, so, you know, figure we may as well get this started and on its way. That way, you know, we can have something going and making us a little bit of profit while we do the other things to get started. Okay, drop that off, and if we go back around here, grab the bucket of manure. Come on, there we go. One thing about this Scorpion I do like is it's got a pretty decent field of vision, or sort of field of view. You can look around quite well when you don't have a massive bucket of manure on the front, of course. And we may have to get a weight for the back of this thing at some point too. especially if we're going to be buying a lot of this stuff. Okay, now I'm hoping that this is deposited again somewhere around here. Don't think this is, it's not a high tip bucket. Are you going to accept it? You are, splendid. So that should be adding manure, lovely. Now we can add it a bit quicker than that then. Oh yeah, that's going up nicely. Oh, and it's going to turn into a big pile on the floor. Well, we can take care of that. Okay. Well, that's not so bad then. I think probably what we'll do is just leave the bucket over here for now. That way. Oh, in fact, we may just leave the telehandler over here for the minute. Yeah, let's just park that up there and see about. Because I think now we can do, yes we can, lettuce, tomato, we could do all of these, but we need to do the ones with manure. So we are going to start lettuce, activate that, and I think we're going to activate this as well. Actually no, let's just do the lettuce for now, see how that goes. So that is going to happily start growing lettuce, and with any luck we'll start getting some out fairly soon. So now the next thing to do, we got to pick up some of this grass, and we still need to actually make some fields, which is going to be interesting without a tractor. And obviously we don't get pre-made fields because, like an interesting person, I decided that no man's land would be a great idea. Okay, let's see. We need to figure something out. Ah, okay. Let's fold that, open it out, and turn it on. What that should do. Lovely. And now let's switch to the thing at the back, turn that on. And we should start collecting grass. And of course I drove way too far out there. So let's back up a bit and run into the shed because I can't see behind me. Okay, yeah, that is definitely making a swath, and we are definitely picking it up. Lovely. Okay, now I've no idea how much we're going to get off of this. So far it's not looking like it's going to be a bad yield though, which is good for a start. Now we did pay for the silage additive thing in this, what do you call it, the silage tank, but we didn't actually get any of the silage additive to put in it yet. I figure off of this one, this sort of first cut is probably not going to be the biggest of yields, so it's not going to be that crucial of a thing to do. God, it's a little bit on the slow going, but I mean it is 11 miles an hour, that's not so bad. Yeah, it's picking up nicely. 10,000 litres already. Oh, maybe I should get some silage additive for it if we're going to get this much. But no, I mean, if we can get at least one full thing off of this, the other one's a bit bigger. So I don't know, we might consider getting something then. I didn't really think about that at first. It's more just a case of get it all done, and yeah, we're going to have to come back around for that because reasons. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to probably try and do as much straight as we can with this. Not too many curves because it's just not going to pick it up, and that's okay. You know, it's not like we're really doing it in a normal fashion at the moment, so I'm not going to complain too much. We'll get what we can, do a couple of headlands possibly. We'll just come back and pick up the odd bits that we miss here and there on the corners. That's not a big deal. So yeah, as you can see, we've got, if I zoom out a bit further, there we go, we've got this area sort of that we've mowed here on the right, that's going to be one field, and the area on the left, pretty much that space is going to be the second field. Now, I'm in two minds about this part up here in front of us. We'll probably mow that and maybe turn it into a grass field, but haven't decided completely yet what we're going to do with that. I'm just going to pick up this bit since we're here and reverse. But yeah, we've got a fair bit of land that we can work with, so it's not going to be terribly bad. It's a fairly decent sized starter field, I think. Once we've got this all this stuff collected up, and actually we're doing quite well. I'm almost thinking silage additive really should be run down and purchased, but I'm just not going to worry about it for now, I don't think. But yeah, so this we've got two fields here. We got the productions on the go. I don't want to do the chickens yet. We do have wheat that we could start them with, because I bought one bag of it up as part of the setup. But I'm kind of thinking, if we hang fire on those, at least until we've got a field going, because we'll get some wheat in the ground, and that'll be one of the first crops we plant is wheat. That way we're guaranteed to have the old chicken food there. And maybe once we've got that actually growing, then we'll consider purchasing the chickens, because if we don't have a means of feeding them, we really shouldn't get them on the go. Although it's one of those things. A small clutch of chickens, is it? No, it's clutch of eggs. Brood of chickens. Pie of chickens. No. Yeah. Once we got the food coming in, I know we could buy more and just sort of buy the food rather than grow it to begin with. But we'll see how we do. I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to take to grow, but with any luck it won't be too long. A few days or / months, because it's 1 day months, but we shall see. Well, yeah, we're getting almost at one load already. This has yielded much better than I was expecting. Well, that's good. We shall shortly be popping it into the site. Oh, there we are, full. Lovely. Well, we'll just run down to the end of this and get it windrowed. And, let's see, pick the front one, hopefully. There we go. I think we'll fold it up as well. And we just need to plonk this in the old bunker silo. Now, whoever thought they would be picking up grass with a lorry? Certainly an interesting and potentially different style of farming, I would say. Especially since this doesn't have a 3-point link on the back of it. That was one thing I was kind of pleased about, was not relying on a 3-point link device specifically. Yeah, because it would have been easy, just find something with a lot of horsepower and dump a 3-point crate thing on the back and the front and call it good. But what we've done is we've got the 3-point on the front. It's the front lifter is what it's called, and that's where we've got it. So I'm kind of not upset about that. I think that's working out quite well for this. So yeah, we got the first load of 40,000 in there. That's impressive. I shall continue on and do this, and then once we've picked it all up, I think we'll basically just cut to the end of the job, because we're basically just going around and around in circles, picking up grass with a loading wagon and windrowing it with an interesting windrower while driving a lorry. clearly an everyday occurrence in Farming Simulator. Oh, missed that bit. That's okay. Could have gone out further for that, but we'll catch it on the way back up. And now this, ironically, I think this windrower works quite well with the mower we had too, because it's about the same width, I think. Yeah, that's looking very nice. So we've got 2 fields, and the next field I think is going to be a big one on the very end over there. But I kind of want to leave a bit of space too. We'll see, once we've got first couple of fields on the go, then we can switch over and get like a second, I'll get the third, maybe a fourth one going. And also the, I turned off the back one. Yeah, once we get these first 2 ones going, then we'll probably look at cutting the second half just over the road there and putting in that other field on the back there. So yeah, let's raise that up. Is that going to make us go any faster? Not really. Ah well. So yes, I shall carry on doing this, get this bit of windrowing done, all picked up and loaded in the bunker silo, and I think that'll be a good time to come back in and see how the progress is being made. Let's drop that down quick. Lovely. Yeah, so I shall see you guys in a few minutes once we got this all done. Alright, here we are back again. We are just about done with this field now. And we've got quite a lot of grass off this. I'm very, very surprised. I want to say this is the 5th load that we're working on now, and it's almost full. We're not quite going to top it out at max, but I'll leave a few little odd spots here and there, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we're going to get close to another 40,000 litres. And we've got 126,000 in there already, I think. We'll have a look in just a second here. But yeah, there's a couple of odd little bits here and there, but that's fine. So, oops, I did not mean to disconnect from that. I was supposed to raise it. Is it raised? Yes it is, and it's off. Switch to the front one, turn that off, lift it up, fold it away. Okay, and let's have a look over here at the old bunker silo now. As you can see, it's looking quite full. So, let us reverse in there if I can, without murdering the thing. Oh yeah, it's going to be one of these slightly awkward ones. That's the only problem with this, is because it's so long, trying to reverse in at a distance can get a little bit, what's the word? It's really easy to oversteer, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now we are going to back it up onto that. No, we're not. Okay, we're going to let some of it out just here then. Yeah, we may move forward a little bit, see if we can get down to about there. See if we can maybe back up onto it now. Ah, there we go. That's basically what I was looking for. See if we can. Okay. Hopefully we can drop it in the end and not over the side. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Let's go forwards. There we go. And we now have 165,000 litres and change. That is quite impressive. And now I've gone and gotten this stuck, haven't I? Lovely. Whoever said this stuff was easy? Come on. I think it's because it's got a steering axle on it. But yeah, I think it's getting caught on something. Okay, let's switch to it, go forwards a little bit and try and pull it. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So let's get this back around and drop some of this off now. Let's see, we can put the windrower, that can go over here. Oh no, back up. Thank you. And the front piece will drop off somewhere around there, I think, later on. But for now, let's get this over here and parked up, and then we can look at oh crumbs, this is not going to go well, is it? I've come in from all the wrong angle. Well, maybe we'll just leave this around here this time. Can always move it with the other thing later. Yeah, it's got that steering axle on it, which is quite janky sometimes. Not massively janky, but just a little bit. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave that there for now. So now we got to go and roll on this load of silage, or chaff, or grass that's in the bunker silo, and see about compacting it a bit. Now I'm hoping, because we've got a nice big lorry, this is going to be fairly smooth, although I could be wrong. We may have to get a leveler, because that is... I mean, we're up on it, but we're not really doing anything to it, are we? Nothing helpful. Let's give it one more try. Yeah, I suspect we may need something to get us unhooked, because I've gone and gone a little bit wedged, I think. Oh, that's lovely, that is, isn't it? Come on, you can do it. Yeah, we don't quite have traction on the back wheels now by the look of it. Maybe if I can give it a bit of a wobble. How about now? No. Okay, well, yes, that didn't go quite as planned, did it? Let's go get this thing. Oh, can we put, what are we looking at? This one down here. How are we? Oh, still got tons of manure and seed. Okay, yeah, no room for manure yet. So let's get this off. I'm just going to drop the bucket there, and I think we'll drop the 3-point off back here. Oh, I can't even see it in the grass now, can I? That's not smart. Let's pick that up again. Let's just drop the whole thing off. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's see what we can do about unsticking this thing. Actually, let's get the front things. Front fork, that's the word I'm looking for. Now, it's probably not going to do much because we don't have a weight on the back of this yet, but I'm hoping we can at least get something to move that. That figures I'd get it stuck, doesn't it? It just does. Okay, let's see, what can we do? No, that didn't exactly help, did it? I mean, I can lift it up, interestingly. How far under it I can get and still be able to move. Come on. Don't think that's helped, but let's give it a look. almost, almost. Okay. Maybe we're going to have to get up the other side and give it a push back. If I get this thing stuck, it's just not going to go well, is it? Why not? Let's give it a try. Maybe I can push it off somehow. No, that's not going to help. Okay, let's see if I can get the forks under it. There we go. That might work. At least give it a bit of a push. Yes, because this doesn't look entirely wrong at all, does it? There we go. Lovely. Got it off there eventually. Probably did all manner of damage to it, but okay, let's see what we can do with this. It's not exactly compacting it very well, but yeah, we may have to get a leveler or a weight of some sort. But, I mean, it's doing a better job than the lorry was. So, let's see. I mean, it's compacting nicely. Or levelling itself nicely, I guess. Yeah. So, we've got a little bit of work to do with this now. Whoever said telehandlers weren't useful for something? Yeah, it's only 11% though. Okay, let's have a quick look in the shop, see what we can get for weights. Now, I know there is a, what is it here? A special weight for the back of this thing. Yeah, it's this one. It doesn't say front weight, but it basically goes on any of these things. It should go on the back. Do we want that one? Let's get the small one for now, possibly in class green. Yeah, why not? Big and obvious. And then we can lose it in the grass later on. Let's have a quick look in silage levelling, because it's bound to be levelers. There we go. Then we've got an assortment of blades, and is that a 3.1? That's a 3.1. That is... Oh, that's got a telehandler option. And it goes up to wheel loader. You know what? I think we're going to get that as well from the CSZ pack. Lovely. Not too expensive. I mean, I could have got that one, I suppose, but we'd have had to put the front link on it, and that could have been a bit awkward. Okay, let's see. So we are going to need to pop the pallet forks down somewhere. Let's drop them over here for now. What I should do is get a rack of some sort to properly sort it all out with. But yeah, for now, I shall run down to the shop quick, pick up that stuff, and come back here and see you all again in just a moment. Alright, we are back again. We got the weight and this lovely front blade on here now. So let's see how this goes. Okay, let's put the old window back up there. We are at 11%. Don't know if it's going to make a whole lot of difference, but you never know. 12% already. maneuvering it too much. Okay. Yeah, this is just taking a little bit of time to straighten out. Okay, going forwards. Lovely. Just want to be careful not to push any out the back, because that would be kind of awkward and a bit rude. I may have pushed some out the back as well there, but these things happen. Let's see about filling in that spot there a bit. Lovely. Yeah, looks like essentially now we are just going to have to writhe about on this, go back and forth a little bit, and get stuck on the thing. Yeah, not exactly levelled in the best ways, is it? But that's okay. I suspect it's just going to be a lot of back and forth now, just to get this all straightened out here. Spread a little bit more of it down there, maybe that might help. Yeah. Well, we're up to 20% just about now. There it is, 20%. Come on, let's go forwards. Forwards, please. No, not going to go forwards. Oh dear. It's gone a bit wrong, hasn't it? I think I've got the weight stuck on the thing there. Nope, now I've gone and lost the weight. That's awkward. Oh dear, this has not gone well, has it? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were indeed made. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to get that weight out of there and finish compacting this stuff down. So I think we're going to drop the blade off quick and get the pallet forks again, so that we can see about wicking that weight out from down there. That figures. That's my luck, that is. But yes, let's see. That's either going to go really well or really terribly. Knowing my luck, really terribly. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't think we have any useful like wheel options or anything that we could do on this to help. Maybe pick the weight up even. Oh, there we go. That's not gone so badly. It kind of did there, but hey, we've got it faced in the right direction now. We can pick it up again. Hurrah! Crisis averted. There we go. Bugger. That's not gone well, has it? Oh, lovely. Sorted. Okay, well, yeah, I guess now it's just a case of me going forwards and backwards forwards until this lot's compressed. You know, I could have sworn there was a mod that came out that was a weight silage rolling thing. I shall have to go away and investigate that, I think, and then come back later on, and we may pick it up next episode, in fact, I think. Yeah, so I shall carry on with this. I shall investigate the roller option, see if we can maybe get a silage smushing thing and get this compacted down. So yeah, if you've enjoyed whatever this mess was, then please give us a like and hit the old subscribe button there too if you haven't already. Comments are always welcomed, and if you would like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying my attempt at the No Tractor Challenge, such as it is, and I hope to see you next time when we try to get more things stuck on other things. Cheerio, everyone.